I'm
fluids.
poop sensitive.
Not
I got out and I shit right in the woods
gross.
there. I go in, grab the plunger,
Gross.
and I look down. I grab the toilet brush. There's shit all in the bristles.
It was in wedding photos, though.
What's up, Chris?
You have to be, I think, a special kind of stupid to be like, ooh, a hotel, yahoo. I didn't have internet.
You and Maddie need to stay in the Citizen M.
I'm not going to.
Why? Do you know where it is?
No.
It's directly next to the garden.
Cool.
So you have, not the pub, the hub. It's called the hub. Right next to the garden. It's all those bars right there.
Yeah.
And you walk one door down, and you're at Citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Go there.
Maybe.
I've only stayed in like 3 hotels in my life, and that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I've stayed in way more hotels than you.
Yeah. I'm not very adventurous.
Hotels aren't like anything special.
I'm more of a homebody.
You have to be, I think, a special kind of stupid to be like, ooh, a hotel, yahoo.
I like...
Like
so
that video of Nick like rating a hotel is the funniest thing to watch. It's like, test the bed.
Just like home.
Flop.
What's funny is he barely makes it onto the bed when he jumps.
Yeah.
The boof.
Yeah, because like they're not comfortable. You don't sleep that good.
No.
Oh, actually, know what I figured out? I really enjoy sleeping with
Teddy
a
bear?
sheet.
No.
Yeah, I was surprised. It might have been like the temperature of the room too, but like a lot of the time, I would wake up and I wouldn't have the actual blanket on me anymore. I just had the sheet, and I was so comfortable. It was so nice.
Do you like soft or harder mattresses?
It's in between. I'm a real in between guy. Like if it's too firm, it's so annoying. But if it's soft, I end up in pain.
If you had to pick a brick or a pillow, which one?
Probably a pillow.
You would love sit. Like, I'm the same way. If I'm not in my bed, I'm not sleeping well. But Citizen M, dude, they have the best.
Booking agent? What are you doing?
If I took their mattress home, I would use it. They have the nicest.
Why would you take a mattress and then not use it?
Well, no, like that's how nice their mattress is.
I would steal this and use it.
Well, I'm just saying their mattresses are so nice. The only thing that is a downside about their hotel, the width is the length of a king size bed.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
with that being said, the bed is right next to the window, which is really cool. But the bathroom is just glass going to the ceiling, so it's not a separate room. So that video you sent me of you in the bathroom up there, Maddie would hear every drop of poop that dropped into.
That's fine. That's not my problem.
Oh, she's into that?
No, she doesn't like it, but she's going to deal with it.
Yeah, it is a tough experience. So when Joanna and I stayed there once, I shit my brains out in there, and I turned the TV up all the way.
Why you don't share bodily
I'm
fluids?
poop sensitive.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be too secret when if they watch this. I don't know which ones they watch, but
Maddie or Joanna, neither of them watch our podcast.
This isn't about her. I already told Maddie. I told her on our way home. I go, "Can I tell you a secret?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "But you seriously can't tell anybody." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "I'm serious." And she goes, "What?" And I go, "I pooped at your house today." Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was so nervous.
I pooped at Joanna's house once.
You heard what my poop is. I had to go.
Another poop. Another poop.
Dude.
You pooped like that in their house?
No, it wasn't like that. It was not like that. But I was like, I had to go. I was like, I had to.
I pooped
So
at Joanna's
I went
house once.
That was the first time I've done it, and I mean, and she was like, "Oh, safe place now?" Because my thing is like, once I poop there, like it's on my list. I can poop here now.
No.
There's the Target and Hooks It. I can poop there. I'm cool with it. Like there's areas.
I think Targets. I'll poop in any Target.
I would not poop at my own work for a while.
There's 2 toilets I'll poop in at my work.
So I was
I need it.
And Maddie was like, "Is it a safe place now?" I go, "Absolutely not." I was like, "This was an emergency situation."
This is like you'd rather shit in your pants and drop it out the window.
Yeah. I was like, I would leave. That's what it was the same thing like we were at the cruise. When we were at one of the like restaurants like sitting down and relaxing, they went to gave him our card. Whoa, see, I'm on the trenches. We gave him our card so we could get alcohol. And I had to poop really bad, but I forgot my card in the room. And
so you had to wait.
We used Maddie's card, yeah, so I had to wait for it to come back. We literally got the meal before our drinks. I literally had a bite of my burger left when the drinks and the card came back, and I go,
"That's disappointing.
I'm going to the bathroom."
You went all the way back to your room.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I walked by a bathroom from like 10 feet away.
That's dumb, Josh.
And it wasn't a safe place.
You're like worried someone's gonna like knock on the door.
No, I just don't. Yeah, I just don't want.
If it's a private bathroom like with a lock,
yeah,
will you go in that one?
Like
a handicap bathroom, not like a handicap stall.
It honestly doesn't matter if it's in a safe spot. If it's a safe one of my safe places, I will go.
It's like an individual bathroom, you will go in.
I won't.
So think about Target in Concord.
Yeah.
Next to the pharmacy, how there's the individual bathroom. You won't poop in there.
No, it's not a safe place.
What defines a safe place?
When it's an emergency and I have to go and then I do it.
So once you realize it's okay.
Yeah, once I go, I'm okay with this. But sometimes I go somewhere and I go.
But the Frarie's house is not an okay place.
You don't go. No, you don't do that.
Did it smell after when you pooped in there?
Well, that's part of the thing. That's why you don't do it, because there's a chance it might. So you can't. You don't do it. And then it's like, I was like, and she goes, "Well, why? You already did it." And I go, "Because there's other elements to it. I don't care what the Target smells like. It's not my problem." And I was like, "If it gets clogged, I don't care if it gets clogged. It's not my problem to fix." I was like, what if it gets clogged? I go, "That's a whole mess of a worry."
One of yours like really.
And she was like, and she goes, "Why would it get clogged?" And she goes, "Does your poop clog a toilet?" I go, "No, but it's like with the toilet paper and all that." And I was like, "What do you mean? Have you never clogged a toilet?" And she goes, "No, have you?" I was like,
Maddie's never. That's a fucking lie.
It was very genuine. So okay. I do believe her. But I was like, and think about it, like the time it takes to poop to pee, like there's a time thing. Yeah. So like, when someone's been, I was like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want people to know that.
So.
And she was like, "You can go upstairs." And I go, "That's true, but I'm not doing that. I don't care."
2 stories here.
Mm-hmm.
The second one's the better one, so you just need to wait for it,
yep.
Okay? At Joanna's house, I don't even like to pee because the way their house is set up, the bathroom's right here and the living room's right here. Mm. So you can even hear peeing into the toilet, right?
Yeah, I don't care if you hear.
See, I don't even like that.
I don't care.
Because then I'm even washing my hands. I'm like,
it makes me it makes me laugh more.
Because then I'm washing my hands. I'm like, do they think my hands are clean yet? But then, okay, I worked at D'Angelo's.
Mm.
As a cashier and being a 16-year-old, my job was a shitty one. I had to clean the bathrooms, and I had to go in with any messes. One day they tell me, "Someone clogged the toilet can. You got to go unclog it." I go in, grab the plunger.
Gross.
I look down. I grab the toilet brush. There's shit all in the bristles, and I'm just looking at the toilet brush like, and I'm trying to wipe it off on the bowl, and now I'm wiping shit all on the bowl, so I flush it, and it's just making it worse. So it's not actually unplugged. I just shoved a toilet brush into the shit, and now I'm looking at the brush like, I can't put this back into the holder. There's shit in it. I look at the plunger. Okay, set the brush down, unclog the toilet, put the plunger back. And I'm looking at the brush like, what do I do? This is literally like, this is actually the first day we've had this brush because I had made the argument like we need a brush because the toilet's never actually all the way clean. This is the first day I've had the brush. Boof, in the trash. Throw it away. Yeah. The next day my manager goes, hey, the morning crew was trying to clean the toilet. Do you know where the brush went? I was like, dude, someone must have stole that shit.
Yeah.
You're right. We didn't need a toilet brush. Dude, that thing was like, when you think of a toilet brush, it's hard bristles. There was shit lodged into in between every bristle.
Yeah.
It was so bad. That's one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made.
Yeah, that's tough. There's just so much. Once you see that water not go down, it's like
it's anxiety riddling.
It doesn't matter if you're at home because there's such horror like scenario that can happen.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're gonna push it one more time no matter what. You're gonna be like, I bet it'll go down this time. And then it doesn't, and then you're like, oh fuck, that water's high. And then you have to plunge it a little bit, and you're like, fucking please. And then you do it a third time, and if it still doesn't then, that water is so close. And you're like, fuck, this is not good. And you're just like praying you do it this time.
What's good is sometimes when you don't hold the lever all the way down, and it just doesn't go down, so you do it the second time, and then it goes down. That's the best feeling ever.
I don't know.
You don't know? Yours is always a clean clog.
Yeah.
You've never made a mistake of not holding the lever all the way down? Yours is just...
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it's like, that's a known thing. Like, I've never been like, uh-oh, and then I'm like, oh, okay. It's always been like, oh, I didn't fucking push it all the way. So then you have to wait.
So you have to wait for it to fill up.
Yeah.
But that's where it's good if you're like at a Target, because you can automatically flush it again.
I don't care. If I'm at Target, it's not my problem.
Dude, last time I went to the Bruins, the line for the bathroom was so long that there were people peeing in the sinks.
That's gross.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
So you couldn't even wash your hands after.
Yeah.
So everyone got pink eye at the Bruins game that night.
Yeah. No one could open their eyes. Everyone was the blind guy.
I am conjunctivitis!
Someone get a wet towel.
Emmanuel!
Yeah, that's...
Am I going to get canceled?
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean is like, you can't have that scenario at like another person's house.
No. That's the worst. Like I said, I've only pooped at Joe's house once. And it was when nobody, it was just me and Joanna. And she was bringing the dog out real quick. And I was like, dude, I'm going to shit.
And they don't have curtains on the bathroom window. And the toilet's like, so you're there and it's like the window's right there. So it's like right next to you. But it's on the side of the house that's fenced off. That like, it's part of the backyard that no one uses. And there's like bushes and shit. So like, you have to come like to that part of the deck of the side no one uses to even see you. So like that's cool, but it's like you still see it in your like in peripheral of like, oh fuck, that's a window, nothing covering it. Someone's gonna see me. I thought on my way home, because like on our way home, after I told her before we left, she was like, do you have to go to the bathroom? I was like, I'm good.
That was TMI. I hope you cut that. But
okay,
I shit at Sewell's Falls.
That's okay.
I shit at Sewell's Falls.
And then
I have to pee now.
She was like, on our way there, I was like, okay, no, I have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, then starting to hurt. And then in my head, I was like,
well, they're in the John Stark area, right?
Yeah. I was like, I am not going to go to the bathroom. Like, I'm not going to go into the woods. I was like, I'm not going outside. I was like, there will never be a situation that I'm going to go in the woods. I will never do that. And then I thought about like how fucking terrible that would be. Because like, it's one thing if it's just like, if it's normal, but I'm like,
yeah, normal you can hold.
These cruise poops are not gonna, like, I'm not gonna deal with trying to clean up. Like, I'm just gonna fucking suffer.
But I am glad you didn't fall off your cruise. It would have been awkward trying to film my own version of this, like explaining that Josh died.
Yeah, it would be funny to have to like break news like that.
And then I'm just like, I'm not brotherly advice. I'm just advice.
I'm dead. Widowed advice.
I'm alive when I'm dead. At least someone had to take your picture down.
That's true. It fell. Maybe it was a sign.
I've always said that like the saddest part of like someone dying, or not dying, but like I've told Joanna, I was like, only thing hanging in my room is one astronaut photo. the Bruins posters we've gone to see together in pictures of us. If we ever broke up, the hardest part's going to be taking the pictures down. Because that's the only thing on my walls.
Who gets the family Bible?
That's not how it's
Album.
the family Bible.
I think it's album, actually.
Oh, it's Bible.
I don't think so.
It's Bible. Who gets the family Bible? I watched it the other day.
What
the other
song
dog.
says
The other
who
guys.
gets the family
Bible.
Bible?
Who gets... You just had the wrong rhythm.
She goes, I'm on it. I'm on it, Captain.
Who gets the
Working on that.
family Bible?
Boy, it's taking her a long time. Must be very popular. Something
Oh,
went wrong.
what's up?
Please try again. Wow, I guess you weren't on
It's
it.
family Bible.
Okay.
I watched the
It's
other guys the other night.
fine. Yeah.
Did you see the machine?
No. They've been living large on the
On a
water.
cruise. In your
The
flippy
king.
floppies?
Yeah.
Did you bring any, like, sandals?
Yeah, I
Just your
brought
Crocs?
I brought Crocs. I took all my things off. My Crocs,
Yeah,
'cause I don't
good
want to
choice.
lose them. Yeah. I brought my Birkenstocks.
Oh, I forgot you had those.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
the
gonna say,
worst
like-
thing about after the cruise is because like that's all you wear. It's just like not real shoes.
Mhm.
So it's so nice to wear like whatever you want. Just be comfortable. Like wear not real shoes.
Yeah, my boss told me this week I can wear Crocs.
That's cool.
So-
That's sweet.
I don't know if it's actually legit, like HR approved, but he said I can wear Crocs because I'm the sports guy. So
Mm. So. Ugh, that sucks.
any update on the boxing match?
No, I haven't done anything.
Because I don't think he's gonna do
No.
it.
I thought of no. No, I thought of a great movie idea, so that's been in my head.
Do you know Cam has written a whole movie script?
Really?
He has a whole movie script ready.
Oh my! What is it about?
Um,
I'll
so
cut
I
it
actually
we
so this is his senior project.
What the fuck is he still in high school?
No, this was his senior
Oh,
project.
was his senior
It was a
project, okay.
short. It was a short film. Now it's a full script, and I was actually part of like the group that helped write it because I'm that good.
Mm-hmm.
It's about. It's kind of like a. It's Halloween, Friday the 13th esque.
Mm-hmm.
It's teenagers in the woods camping,
Mm-hmm.
and they get stalked and murdered.
Yeah.
But then it turns out, so they were getting murdered,
Mm-hmm.
but the senior project reviewer said it's not school appropriate, so he had to make it a prank, like someone was stalking them, trying to kill them, and it was a prank. But for the end of the film, well, never mind, that it won't make sense. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
so it's a teen slasher,
That's cool.
yeah.
But
But we've also talked about making like a comedy script before.
Yeah.
We need Cam on. Like I talk about him so much.
He needs to just be part of this thing. That's it. I'm gonna sell him on doing
I haven't
something.
talked to him in a couple
In my
days.
head, so my idea was a killer, like a slasher movie
slasher
on a
film?
cruise.
I feel like that's been done.
N-
It had to have been done.
No, I thought about it. Not one like good one that wasn't like.
It sounds more like a mystery.
Well, I thought about that.
like a killer on a
Well,
train type
in my
movie.
head, I was thinking about it, and the issue is how do you keep it
Legit.
not legit, but how do you keep it so?
How do you film it on a cruise too?
Well, that's the problem. Yeah. So
It would
you
have to be
need.
small sets or big sets.
I know. That's what I mean. That's the problem. Is like it's not something I could do right now. But the
Or
idea,
ever.
the idea of it is like, because think about how scary that is. Is like you can't
Yeah.
leave. You're stuck here.
I feel like if that happened, everybody would get locked in their rooms. If there was a serial killer on a cruise.
Yeah, but do not like. There's so many people on a ship. People will not listen, and people need
if people
to
get
eat.
physically
and-
locked in like they did during COVID, when people were getting locked into cruise rooms.
Don't matter. Well, that's why you don't do that in the movie, buddy. That's why
Yeah.
you don't do it.
Yeah.
And you don't know at first. Like maybe it takes a while, you know. in that way, you never run into the issue of like the horror movie of like, oh, of course this random person showed up, so you can kill a random person. Like, you don't need to worry about that. There's endless amount of free kills.
One that I'm thinking of,
We're like, yeah,
Hellfest.
Hellfest is cool.
That's a really good movie.
Yeah, that is cool because it's like the ending is
Very-
perfect. It's just him shows
it's
up.
open-ended.
He just goes home to his kid.
It's open-ended.
Yeah, it is.
They
sweet.
could have made a second one, and dude, that was a very good movie. It was very well written and directed.
Yeah,
It wasn't a cliche. That's the thing.
I had another. And then on the cruise, like they have like fucking 10 news channels to watch. It's so annoying. Yeah, but then there's 2 movie channels, a TV show, and it says Prime, and it's just like what they deem like a cool movie or something fun to watch. So you're like really luck of the draw on if something good comes on. And one of the movies that came on was 500 Days of Summer. Yeah. And I was like, oh, solid fucking movie. Let's go. It was like 1 o'clock. I'm like, I guess I'm staying up till 3.
I've seen every part of that movie, but not all at once.
That sucks. It's a very good movie.
I know.
And that movie always like hits like an emotional spot for me because like I saw it like at the time that it like was the right same feeling.
Important time.
Yeah, and then it like I went to bed that night and I was like, oh my god, it'd be so fucking sick to make like a heartbreak movie.
I think I could
because
write
like
a teenage drama.
Oh, not even a teenage drama. Like in my head, I was like, okay, it'd be sick to do that spot of after high school, like the year or 2 after, where like you're just confused about life. I
think that's been done.
I understand, but it's like almost all of them always end with like, I found the one. You know, I don't want that. And then I thought of, oh no. My other idea was also that, but like have you seen? I was trying to remember it. What's his name from The Office?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell's.
Beautiful Boy?
No, Steve Carell in Looking for like a Friend for the End of the World.
Oh yeah, Looking for a Friend.
Yeah,
that's not what it's called.
It's not
Something for the End of the World.
Something like that.
I think it is Looking for a Friend for the End of the World. Yes.
That that idea, like the world's ending, but like like that, like it doesn't feel like a tragic like world destroy, you know, that kind of film, like how Cloverfield, it's like it's cute and it's like a romantic kind of thing, where like the end of the movie it's them like the world does end and that's it, like they found love with each other but it's too late, like that, but it's someone like with a mix of the like teenage love story thing with like I just want to win them back but they don't, so it's like the world ends and it's not a happy story. I just thought I thought it was great.
See, I think I could write something similar to the feeling you get when you watch A Star Is Born. Mm-hmm. So that just where you're angry, you're like, he didn't have to do that, and it's this guy's fault. You know what I mean? It's the manager's fault.
I don't like movies that do like a finger blame though.
Well, but it never is really finger blamed at him because
but in that
Cooper's issue. It brought this guy into play.
Yeah, but that's not that like relatable to me.
But what I'm saying is I feel like I could write something that has the effect of my issue is causing this issue. And there's no way to get around it and to put the blame on yourself to make the movie or not open-ended but a letdown. Like where this guy gets a scholarship and then lets it go. Like something like that.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Like that's just but I feel like, something better than that.
Yeah. Well, like that's what I mean about like
we should both write a script.
I've thought about it. I have
like a 3-page script.
Same with like sketches. I have a bunch of
Don't even fucking start with the bowling alley sketch because that was me.
I understand. I know, but I've written down like other ideas where I'm like that wouldn't be that hard to do.
You owned it. You said I know.
Yeah.
I started that
but
shit.
It was a collab.
What sucks though is we'll never actually be able to do that one.
Who knows?
We would never be able to do that. Who knows?
I know a guy whose family.
I'm not attached to it.
Why? That would be so
because
funny.
of the context of it.
I don't care.
Because it's so fucking funny, but it's only something that's meant for Key and Peele.
No.
Yes.
No.
We could.
If Always Sunny did it, everyone would be like, "That's really funny."
We couldn't. Yeah, but there's a there's a cult following to that show.
Yeah.
We could never, if we put that out instantly, we would blow up. But it would be all backlash. Never would I be a part of that.
Rob would kill it.
I don't know if Rob would want to be a part of that.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think he would.
Well, that's the issue. Is then you have to find people who are like
open to
wanting to be doing this stuff. So.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, Rob's not interested in the comedic aspect of entertainment business. He's interested in the athletic sport.
Oh, I forgot he even had any. I forgot about that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. There's nobody I know that would be interested in that. That's of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know other white fellows who would.
Yeah. Like I can name 7.
Yeah.
We have enough for one part of the group.
Well, like not in that way, but like Sean would love that.
Oh,
idea
he would.
And think
I think he would be
funny.
the funniest person to lead that.
He would kill it. Yeah.
I think he would be funny to be the.
He was one of the people I was like, when like shit slows down because like he's on vacation and like the next couple of weeks of like crazy stuff. I was gonna be like, yo, dude, these are some ideas of sketch stuff. Do you want to write?
Dude, there's
stuff?
4 parts he could play in that. He could play the attendant at the bowling alley, either part of the leading group to that, or the spouse, the person that comes up and gets placed between them.
I don't think he would do that.
He could do any part of those.
I picture that person as like
someone awkward, like what?
Yeah.
But I think he could still do it.
Well, like to me, like they're not even the couple isn't the vocal point of it.
Well, I think it's just
they're who you're watching it through.
But I think it would be funny if every once in a while you can see behind them while they're in line. They're like,
well, I don't know.
But I think that's one of the funniest things we've ever come up with.
Yeah, and it will be.
I'm not. No.
Mm-hmm.
I will never be a part of that.
It's okay.
Until there's 1 million followers, no.
It will be funny. Did you see the YouTube comment?
No.
Oh, it was on like one of the shorts. Some guy commented and was like, been doing a podcast for a year and have 80 something followers. Something like that. And he was like, that's an L. And his avatar photo was the Queen of England. And I was like, it's a W to have any support, appreciate it. And I was like, it's kind of an L to have someone who's not. I can't remember what I said. Something about like
I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I only look at TikTok.
You've been doing this for a year and you only gotten a little over 80 subs. L. And I still above. Okay, I said still above ground. Unlike the profile pic, sounds like a W to me. Stay golden.
You had to edit it though. That's the sad part.
What?
You must have made a mistake. It says edit.
Oh, I added stay golden. Because I was like, let me make it a little positive.
Dude, there's 1 subscriber and no video, so.
Yeah, see, that's my thing is like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I have no.
You haven't tried.
I don't have no care what you say when like there's no like proof of you as a person.
It says 3 comments, but it only shows 2.
I know. I think it counts the the description, you know. So. Well, didn't put anything out at all last week.
Yeah,
because I was on the ship and I couldn't do anything. I didn't have internet, or like I did, but it like wouldn't allow you to do TikTok or YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, no streaming, unless you
Because
paid.
you're out of the States.
No, because you had to pay extra for like that sort of Wi-Fi plan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so we were like, I didn't think about it. So and I was like, all right, well maybe towards the end I'll do it, and then next thing I know it's Wednesday. And I was like, whatever. And then it became Thursday, and I was like, all right, well, we leave soon, so I'm not even going to bother. And then when we got home, I got the video and, like, all that to upload. And I was like, I'll just do it next week.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a good time on the cruise.
Yeah.
Back. Because you can. Any Father's Day ideas?
None.
Nothing? I thought about getting, like, a giant outdoor speaker.
Maybe.
That's the thing is, like, we always do stuff that's, like, outdoors, but he doesn't
We don't do much outdoors.
Yeah.
It's always fantasized of, like, when we'd use it. It'd be like, oh, my God, it'll make
that'd
that
be so,
moment
like that,
so
like
fun.
the fireplace. Like, we're going to use it twice every summer.
Yeah.
But
hasn't been used. I said that today because they, her dad got their deck, like, ripped up and made a very nice patio. It's so nice. It's great with like a fire pit, and then it's like retaining wall around it to sit. It looks so nice. I hope he uploads photos so I can show you, but it's so nice.
Are you talking about Maddie's family?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that's different though, because she's the youngest sister is going to be leaving, so it's just going to be the mom and dad, and they're going to be able to do whatever they want. Because think about it, like mom and dad now.
Yeah,
like
I already
our
talked
parents.
to them about it.
If we both left,
Yeah.
they would still be restricted with like Mocha and like.
Well, that's them currently. That's whatever. That's a whole project, but whatever. Yeah. But the outdoor speakers in the next to that is the back of their garage, and in it is like a cut hole of the system like Dad uses.
Speaker system.
Kind of. And so there's some like outside to it, but it's like ones he's had for years, and it just plays the radio. But it's the same as Dad's responder or whatever. So he's like, I could hook stuff up to it. But he's like, I don't know, I need to. So it works out.
Yeah, I think we needed some kind of like party soon.
Yeah. Well, let me get out of the trench.
Because next weekend we have fully loaded,
Yeah.
and we have to get fully loaded for that.
Yeah.
We have to bring the cornhole boards to that. If it's nice out, we should take the top off the Jeep.
Maybe. Well, not the top, not the whole top, because that's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't have a whole thing to take it off. But
you've.
I can take the doors off now.
Yeah.
Legally.
Well, either way, we have to get fully loaded for that.
Yeah.
So either Joanna or Maddie needs to be prepared to drive. Probably Joanna, because Joanna's not legal to drink.
That's true.
So, well, or we can just take my car. But we should bring the cornhole boards to set up in the parking lot. We should get there a little early to do that. Play some cornhole.
Maddie has to work that day, so we have to.
Just to work?
Yeah.
What time?
Until like 3.
We need to leave at like 3.
She'll be fine. It's just
Okay. So, as soon as she gets back, we need to like scoot.
Yeah.
Because we'll get there around 4, and I think the show start at 7.
Yeah.
Probably 6, because they added DJs. Do you see that?
No.
They added one new comedian and added 2 DJs. I am very disappointed though that we're not going to see Shane Gillis or Andrew Santino, Mark Norman, those guys. Only person I'm really looking forward to is like Big J Okerson.
I don't really know much about him, so
You don't like you haven't listened to Big J?
No.
Big J is funny.
No. What's his name?
The guy that's getting added is Rich Voss.
Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Rich Voss is funny.
Oh, you've heard of him?
Yeah. I couldn't like name anything, but no, the only one person I really wanted was
I've maybe seen him on Tony Hinchcliffe, but I don't think so.
What's his name? Again, this was a guy like really early when I would like go to sleep listening to stand up on like what's it called? Pandora.
And that's the other thing is like Stavi's not going either. Like we didn't get any big names other than Bert.
Yeah.
Like Tiffany Haddish, like maybe, but she's still not like a huge stand-up name.
Tommy John again was a guy I really wanted because like he's so good at stand-up, but he became like a writer.
Yeah.
And he's so funny. And now he's like doing more stand-up.
I think the best names we could have got was obviously Bert, Andrew Santino, Big J, Jim Norton, Fortune, Mark Norman, Stavi, Shane, and Tiffany. I think those are the big names on there. I think it is honestly more fun when like Brittany and Ashley come because it brings it brings Josh and it brings the other dude. What's his name? Ben.
I don't know.
They're fun. So
yeah.
There's
more people's more fun.
Yeah,
but
because it just has a little more competition.
Yeah. Well, that's why a cruise is more fun. Like I was saying this earlier when we were talking about it. It's like Maddie's aunt who like loves me. She was like, I want to go. I'll go. Like,
to a cruise?
Yeah. And like that's again like how Mom tried to plan one for this one. Like I'd rather do that.
It would have been around now, right? Wasn't it supposed to be like this week?
Yeah, that's when it would have.
It was supposed to be this cruise that you just went on.
Yeah, that's why because Mom wanted to book it and all that. And when she was like, we were still trying to figure it out. We were like, well, we're not going to lose the deal that's going on right now, so we just booked ours.
Mm-hmm.
But because everyone's like, oh, are you going to go again next year? And we're like, yeah, but like we want more people to go. And everyone's like, yeah, well, like we'd love to go.
Who's this? Oh, Maddie's family.
Yeah, like her dad loves cruises too. Like he loves the environment. Yeah.
So had Maddie been on a cruise before you guys went?
Yeah, when she was younger.
See, like we didn't do anything like that.
No, but again, that's why Mom wanted to do it.
Yeah.
But no, like no one could agree.
I wish we had gone when we were younger, opposed to older.
I don't know. I'm cool with it now because I get to like enjoy it. Where like as a kid, it's really not that fun. Like as a kid, it doesn't look that fun. Like if you're a teenager, it's maybe a little fun because you're like, ooh, am I gonna meet the love of my life on a boat and then be separated? How romantic.
I don't know. Because like, never mind.
It's cool to like get adventure, but
yeah,
as an adult, it's way cooler.
I think a boys' trip would be cool.
Yeah. I thought about that. I was like, ooh, my bachelor party is going to be
on a cruise?
3-day cruise, yeah.
A 3-day cruise? Make it a 5-day cruise.
5's like aggressive where like people won't go because it becomes pricey.
No, because you have the weekend. That's 2 days, so it's really a 3-day cruise because you have to pay for 3.
Yeah.
You have the weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be sick. Yeah, that's my plan.
That's actually cool. I was thinking about the other day is like how many guys I would have for my bachelor party, and as of now, there's more guys than I had in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
My wolf pack is growing, baby.
Dreams come true. Miami, here I'm coming. I'm coming to get you too.
But that's the other
thing. Guy from Florida.
Is when you're planning it,
your boys in Florida.
You have to also like it has to age well. The group that you have.
Yeah.
Because
you can't have a dude you're like
right now.
Yeah.
It has to be something like long-term friends.
Yeah.
Like Dino, I hate to say it, but like I haven't seen you in like a year, baby.
Whoa.
He sent me some special team stuff the other day, but like that was business. That was business.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love Dean.
Dean
even if Dean like fucking offs half of like if he were to kill you.
Okay.
He would still be my boy.
That's cool.
Cut that.
But it would be that was my thought though. I was like that would be really fun.
Has to age well.
Yeah, and a cruise would. A cruise is fun.
I mean the group.
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, you are right. But yeah. Well, I was trying to think too, because who would be?
Because I was looking at like Amy's when I was at Amy's house today. Her maid of honor.
Yeah.
Someone she doesn't even talk to anymore.
No. Well,
like, they're not even Facebook friends.
No, I think there's like a reason. I think that's the same with like Robin's though, or whatever her name is, the one who cut their fucking shower curtain.
What are you talking about?
Their like friend, who like went nuts at their house and like
cut the shower curtain.
Yeah,
what
cut their shower curtain with scissors in the bathroom.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know the full story. I just remember she went fucking psycho and no one ever talked to her again.
Who is this?
I think her name was like Pam or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know. The woman went bonkers.
I have no idea.
She felt the Holy Lord.
Can you tell me what you're talking about?
That's all I know.
Or are you going to tell me after?
No, that's genuinely all I know. She like, I don't know, she was like kind of cuckoo sometimes. And then I guess like lost her shit and like was mad about something and cut up their shower curtain.
Cut the shower curtain?
Yeah.
Like with a knife or with scissors?
Scissors.
That's a whole like
no, not like just. Yeah, she went bonkers.
Because she was mad?
I guess so. I don't know. The Holy Lord was. She was doing the Elvis thing, you know, when he's like, Lord! That's my least favorite part of the trailer for the Elvis movie. Dude, is a little boy who's like.
I think I might be the only one, but that Elvis movie fucking sucked. I hated that movie.
I liked how the character portrayed him. Like, I liked the way he did it. It just, I think part of the movie was a mistake.
See, I'm the
I don't like
person.
That. I think Tom Hanks. I think they should have done something better than Tom.
Hot take. I'm the only person that hated the dude that played Elvis, but regardless of the inconsistencies, liked Tom Hanks.
I didn't really like Tom Hanks.
Hot take.
Have you seen Otto? Ooh,
no, I haven't.
It is so good. I saw parts of it.
Named Otto or whatever.
That made me cry.
I saw like a clip of it on Netflix. But
yeah.
Or I mean on TikTok.
Yeah. But okay, so my crew.
What crew?
For my
cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, we should do this every once in a while. Name who is in our bachelor party.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we've done this like 3 or 4 times.
You, Brandon, X, Evan, Sean.
Which Brandon? Brother Brandon?
Yeah, the one I'm related to. Who did I say? Okay. You two. X, Evan, Sean, Kendra.
Is Kendra... You have to require Kendra to wear a suit. I think that would be really funny.
No, I've seen it. No, it's like played out. It's not that funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would she wear the same dress as like the maid of honor? Or
No.
like those people?
No, I'll make her have to do her own thing.
So
She'll
we'll
just look
completely separate.
Yeah. Or like if I'll probably do some color thing, so I'll make her like wear that color.
But that's what the maid of honors usually wear. Or the bridesmaids.
No, they wear like a color like the white the bride chooses.
No, because the bride only wears white.
Yeah, and then she choose like if she wants like a maroon dresses, they wear maroon.
Yeah, but the maroon.
I don't
usually
need
is
to
on your
wear
tires, like your bow tie.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna wear the same color as them then.
Go ahead.
I think that's it. Damn, this might be cold if I'm forgetting somebody. I think that's
Brandon,
it.
Me, X,
Sean.
Kendra, Sean, Evan.
I think that's it. But the only tough part with the cruise is like it does like force everyone to be bond really quickly because you're trapped, like you can't leave.
Chris.
I don't know. Chris didn't invite me. I don't know, man.
Chris.
Where's
the invite, dog?
No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, did they get married yet?
Yeah, we already had the wedding.
Did you go to the wedding?
Yeah, it was in November.
That just happened. That's right.
Yeah.
And you weren't even the wedding party.
No, I was in wedding photos though.
What's up, Chris?
Damn, Chris.
Chris is gonna be in my wedding party. All right.
Damn, Chrissy boy.
I love Chris for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was.
interesting.
Chris he impacted my life.
I guess so.
That one night bowling.
I guess so.
I liked him. Yeah, so
I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but I guess not. If I can't remember them.
I got
how many
Brandon.
is that?
Wait, no, count Chris. Sorry.
I think 6.
6. Me, Brandon, X.
Evan, Sean. Yeah, 6.
Here's the question: out of all those people, how many parties are you gonna be in?
I mean, a lot of those people probably aren't going to get married.
Well, just say they all got married. Would you be in Evans?
I think so. I told him I was, and he was like, "Oh yeah, for sure, bro."
For sure means no.
No.
For sure means you're not even getting invited.
I think so.
To the
wedding. I think so. I don't know. Though.
All right, mine.
What?
Would you be invited in mine party?
Yeah.
Hot take. Would you be in Brandon's?
I don't think he'll get married, but
if he did,
sure. Yeah.
Kendra?
I think so.
You're gonna be one of her bridesmaids?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know how close she is with other people.
Who else? X? You think you'd be in X's?
Yeah.
And then I missed one.
Sean.
Would you be in Sean's?
If he got married again, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in the first time,
yeah.
but it's like he had like I don't know.
Yeah.
We talked, but it was like we were like fresh out of high school. So.
Yeah. Well, I got you, Brandon, Dean, Cam, Rob, Ryan, maybe Justin, but he'll be old by then. Can't have old dude ruining the pictures, dude.
Yeah. Just need young stallions.
Yeah. Maybe X. I wouldn't be an X's party, but I would invite X for a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is risky.
Because X would age well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for color diversity. Got the diversity check.
But Joanna's going to have a lot of people in her, so like that's why
she's in college, so it doesn't like you need to wait.
No. Regardless, like, she's going to have a lot of people. Who knows? Maybe like her brother Jordan. Because me and Jordan are kind of tight. Maybe her family friend Avo. Avo's pretty cool.
Okay.
Avery. He has Tourette syndrome. Shout out Avo.
But see, that's what's tough about this. That's why the cruise is a good idea. Like I said, is like it forces people to like
prove that they're legit.
No, not even that. Is like it forces them to bond than like just going out partying. Because like, yo, we got to go get breakfast.
Yeah. So here's the other thing. Would you invite, if Maddie had a brother, would you invite him into your bachelor party?
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know.
Because I thought about that.
It's kind of like a forced thing.
Because Keith never really had a bachelor party.
No.
And if he did, I don't think Brandon was invited.
That's a good point. He might not have been. Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't even know what really happens at a bachelor party.
Whatever you want.
Never been to one. Because that's the thing is the husband...
What happens at a bachelor party stays at a bachelor party. I'm just kidding, but that's why I'm saying like it would be way cooler.
It's hard to pick.
Because, again, like, the other tough thing about that is, like, I think most of the time, a lot of the people don't know each other.
Yeah,
like, especially, like...
Because I think you pick, like, friends from different groups.
Yeah, X and Evan have met each other once, and that was at the gym.
They're opposites, I feel like. I feel like Evan's more reserved. I've never met Evan.
He can be, but, I mean, you know how X is when he meets somebody new.
Yeah.
Like, he wants nothing to do with the situation. He's all set. But it gives him... If he's with you for a night... He's gonna love you.
But that's like my friend Cam and X, they're exact opposites.
Yeah.
Ryan and X, different spectrums, but exact opposites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it forces them to like find a bond that they didn't realize. Yeah. So that's what's cool about like the cruise, you know. Especially if you force people to like bunk in together.
Well, I think that's what I was just thinking. If say I did a cruise, literally the first thought was I'm putting Ryan and X together because it would be so funny. Because Ryan's literally going to be a fucking lawyer. And X is, like, the head of, like, a construction crew. I don't know what his actual name... He's not a foreman. He's not a foreman.
I don't know.
He's higher up than that.
I have no idea. I don't know the hierarchy of the boys.
He's the king.
The boys who lay gas.
Yeah, king of the cat.
Yeah.
I think that would be a funny... No. It would be Dean and X. They would room together. Because X hates Dean for no reason.
He doesn't even hate him. It's like he would be all about him, and then he
likes to bully.
And then he would get so annoyed by him. He'd just be like, "What the fuck? Will you shut up?" And then Dean would be like, "Oh, what did I do?"
Dude, X loves to bully Dean. But I just found out Dean's actually. So I thought he was going to Rhode Island, but he's staying in Springfield this year.
Okay.
Or not Springfield. Franklin. So.
What are you talking about?
For football?
College? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So disappointment.
You thought he was leaving? You thought he was leaving Dean College?
No, for the summer. I thought he was going to go stay with his girlfriend, but he's staying at school.
Oh.
So no Dino this summer.
That's a choice. Just be ready to not be invited.
I miss my dog.
Hey, I mean, when he hangs around a lot, Dino almost gets a spot on the Joshy train too, but
no, that's when
you
did your first list. You said Dean.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dean in a minute.
I miss Dean. So I love him so much.
Show your face, you little ginger fuck.
Hey, he's strawberry blonde.
I don't care.
Sarah said it. He's strawberry blonde.
I don't care.
People on Earth. He's the nicest person on earth. I'm gonna message Dean right now. I said, Dean, I love you. Yeah. Accurate.
Wow. Deep and emotional stuff right there. I do like springing that on a boy, being like, "Hey, dude, I love you. I really cherish you."
I do that to Cam a lot. Me and Cam have a very weird sense of humor. Like I sent him a lot of weird memes. Yeah.
I do that to Sean.
I don't know if I sent this to you too, but I sent him a picture of like a double-decker plane.
Okay.
And I said, can't wait for someone to shit in one of these seats.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so maybe I sent it to you too.
Wow, it's from the heart.
Yeah.
No, I do that to Evan too, because he's so far away and we see each other so rarely. Yeah. I send him
very sexual memes.
I go, I appreciate you so much. I love you, bro. And he's like, love you too, bro. Appreciate it. Who else? I do that to X sometimes, and you never know.
He doesn't handle it well.
No, he's
he doesn't
good.
handle like.
No, he regurgitates. Not regurgitates. He reciprocates.
He throws it up.
Reciprocates. Yeah. Because you never know. Like that's one of those things. You go, shut the fuck up, dude. You know. But he's like, no, I love you too. Like I appreciate you too. Anything you ever need, I got you. Anything you ever need, bro.
But then it's not true.
And then I need to end it in like kind of a silly way, and then I just go back to like, you're my caramel little apple.
Yeah, light skin chocolate.
You're my caramel apple boy. And then he's like, fuck off.
Shut up.
Stop talking to me. I don't like having white friends.
It's funny because he only has white friends.
He does.
He chooses that.
He chooses to surround himself with the silly little
the vanilla
pale boys. With the pale boys.
Yeah. Like, there was nobody that he documented more on Snapchat than me in middle school.
Yeah. I don't blame him, though. Like, it would probably be really fun to not be a minority and have a white friend. Because it's like...
Hold on, say that again?
Being a minority.
There's nothing more fun to not be a minority.
I said it'd probably be so... There probably wouldn't be anything more fun than being a minority and having a white friend. Because, like, we're just so easy to make fun of.
Like
if you find the right one... Yeah, if you find the right one, it's just like, oh God, I could be like, little white boys can be like puppies. You could kick us into the woods and we'd be like,
hey, where's the ball?
do you want to hang out still? Sorry. Sorry, I barked at you.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just Labradors.
we're just some yellow labs.
Yeah. But if you're a white boy with white friends, it's not like that. It's just so annoying.
Any advice?
No. Yeah. Don't eat that much cruise food unless you're ready to be sitting for a while.
That video was horrendous.
Yeah. Sean told me he's pooped 4 times already. And I was like,
he's been on there like a day, right?
Yeah.
He got on the day you got off, right?
I sent it to Evan and he just responded and goes, ew, that was so fucking wet.
Say that's what she said. Do you say that's what she said?
No, I said tragic times. Do you have any advice, Cameron?
Be yourself.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a sticker for you.
Cool.
I got a couple stickers for you.
Cool. I asked her sister what are your regrets?
Oh, was she drunk though?
No. She was, and she's not like that person, so she was just like, and I told her, I was like, these were ours. And she was like,
these were ours.
I told her what ours were, and I was like,
wait, what were yours?
It was like the same thing.
Not giving people a chance.
Yeah.
That was my biggest one, right?
And just being judgmental, and then like if I end up having to hang out with you, I'm like, okay, you were actually really cool. I was like, yo, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
And then
I think like, yeah, whatever.
I can't remember what. And then Maddie's dad had said something, and she goes, "Yep, that one." I was like, okay.
What, giving people a chance?
No, he said something else, I think. But yeah, okay, great advice. I don't know. Oh, she told me after her prom though, some kid from Bow got jumped by a homeless guy in the parking lot, and got his teeth knocked out.
The homeless guy did, or the kid did?
The homeless guy just jumped this kid out of nowhere.
And the kid knocked the homeless dude's teeth out?
No. The homeless man.
Around?
Yeah, the homeless man done.
That's fucked. Because it's at Grapponi Center, right?
No, it was at the small theater we go to. Yeah, and it was in the parking garage where we go to. He was on like one of the top levels. Yeah. And the homeless dude just showed up and jumped him for no reason.
Dude, I would have put the work on that dog.
Yeah. I've been waiting for a bum. To come around.
I work downtown. Yeah. I don't go anywhere downtown without a knife.
It's crazy.
Because those homeless guys, it's not going to happen often, but they're going to show up when you're least expecting it. So I always have a knife when I'm downtown. Yeah.
Those bums get rowdy sometimes.
No,
sometimes you got to slap them cheeks.
Dude, I found a bum in the Y.
Yeah.
And they mean fucking business.
Yeah, I guess so.
When I saw one in the Y, I was like, hey, like, we're closing. I acted like I knew he was there, but I knew he wasn't supposed to be. I was trying to be nice, like, hey, it's time to leave. He's like, no, I'm not fucking leaving. I was like, you better fucking leave, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she told me that, and I was like, holy fuck.
That's so
I was like, that sucks way worse that it wasn't even at his school's prom.
Oh, wait, it wasn't at prom?
It was at prom, but
it was
she goes to John Stark, and he just was going with someone from John Stark, and he was from Bow. I was like, God damn, dude, that's awful.
So it wasn't... Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was like, I found out after. She's like a bunch of... And then people started getting escorted to their cars because of it. By police.
That sucks.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Poor kid.
Yeah, I'd be...
Because he's probably 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Pretty crazy.
You know he's never been hit before. He's
knocked out his like front teeth. She said, like a couple of his teeth in the front. I was like, fuck, that's crazy. I would have such a vendetta.
Dude, like the Concord hobo population's tough.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Because they're not just homeless. They're like, they've got issues.
Yeah, some fake it and some are like realer than real.
There's no in between. Like you can't like give them money or food because you don't know which one it is.
Yeah, some would just love to be locked up. Some are just like, I want to go back.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because they get free food, free bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, I'm done being a stray dog. Put me in the pound. Tragic.
Dude, downtown is scary in Concord.
Yeah, a bunch of
Especially
tragic
at night.
times.
Yeah.
Times are tragic right now.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
oh,
that's all I got.
Yeah, stay tragic,
All right.
I guess.
Leave us some mean comments, please.
Yeah.